what you turn yourself to a made man. All the little things that made you. You can count the ways that I stay down. Can't nobody tell me I ain't true. Take a little time from the wild out.
Hey y'all, I'm KinzeyRae. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is in collab with JNicole Extensions. So she sent me over 2 bundles of the Kinky Straight tape-ins in 18 inches. Each bundle has 40 pieces of hair, which is also 100 grams. And as you can see, these bundles are very thick, literally from root to end. So my first impressions of the hair is that it is very thick to say that it's only 2 bundles, and also the hair is very soft to touch and very manageable. So I'm very excited for the install. Also, definitely stick out to the end of the video where I'll have a discount code and other information about the hair. So this is my hair before the tape-ins. I did wash, blow dry, and straighten my hair. My hair is kind of fine, so I'm really excited to see how it would look after the tape-ins are installed. And my hair is naturally like a 1B color, so I went ahead and dyed the bundles to match my hair, and I just dyed it in natural black. So this is how the hair looks after being dyed and blow dried. And the hair is nice and full, so as you can see, 2 bundles can definitely get you a long way. So let's go ahead and get into the installation. So the first thing that I'm doing is just sectioning off my hair, and the purpose of this is just to make sure that you have enough hair left out around the perimeter for whenever you want to do like updos or like ponytails or any kind of styles like that. You want to make sure you have enough hair left out in the back and on the side and also around the front so that it's seamless whenever you pull your hair up. And to do my sections, I just made this little contraption. So I have a full like wall mirror behind me. I'm in my bathroom, so I have my bathroom mirror behind me, and then I took this handheld mirror and made like this little strap and strapped it to my shower curtain. Basically, I was looking in this small mirror, but in the mirror behind me is where I can see the actual parts. So this definitely helped me out a lot with the parting. It made it a lot easier. So I would definitely suggest making you like a little contraption if you don't have anyone there to help you do your hair. So here's how the sections turned out, and as I mentioned, I do have finer hair, so I did the sections a little bigger just to be sure that I actually have coverage and that it covers the tape-ins. So here's a look at how the tape-ins come. They just come with like a strip of adhesive across the top. You have to remove the sticker, and it exposes the glue part of the tape-ins, and what you do is sandwich your hair in between the 2 glue sections of the tape-ins. So for each section of your hair that you do, it's going to require 2 tape-ins, 1 on the top and then 1 on the bottom, and then like I said, your hair is going to be sandwiched in between. So here is how you're going to do that. And I do just want to disclose that I am not a professional hairstylist or anything like that. So everything is solely based off of just things that I've learned and research that I've done. So based off of videos that I've seen about tape-ins, they say to stay about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch away from your scalp, and this just causes less tension on your hair, and it also helps the tape-in move more freely, which is what you really want, especially if you want to do like different styles with your tape-ins. You want to make sure that the hair can move freely without pulling on your hair and causing too much tension. So after placing the tape-in on this first section of hair, I'm just going to flip it up, and this part is really important because you want to make sure that you don't have too much hair in between the 2 tape-ins, because it won't really stick that well. So once you flip it up, just make sure that you kind of remove all of the hair that you feel is not sticking to that top tape-in. And then after you remove all of the excess hair, you're just going to take that second tape-in and just sandwich your hair in between the 2. Then you just want to take your fingers and just kind of press down on the 2 tape-ins, just kind of squishing them together to make sure that it stays in place. I've seen a lot of people like take the flat iron and kind of run it over the top of the tape-in, but I don't know, that's just a little too extra for me. I don't want it to be that stuck. So I just use my fingers to kind of lay the tape-ins down, make sure it's sticking together. So here's how the tape-ins are looking so far. This is just that back section of hair that I left out. I'm just making sure that it looks nice and seamless whenever I like want to put it up in a ponytail, and as you can see, it really looks good so far. Now I'm moving on to this side section of hair, and these are kind of at an angle because I do want to pull my hair up into like a high ponytail on some days. So this step is totally optional. If you don't plan on doing like updos and stuff like that, then you can just do like a regular install where you would just like do it kind of straight. So I'm doing it at an angle so that when I pull my hair up, it's like seamless, and this part will just flip straight up into the high ponytail. And another thing that I would suggest is when you're first placing your tape in, just don't like pat it down immediately, because if you don't like the placement of it, you can always just like pull it right off and it won't cause any damage. So that's kind of what I showed you guys with this one. If you just lightly place it to see like where you want it before you actually like press down on it to make it stick, that will probably help you out a lot. So for the next couple clips, I'll just let you guys watch how I do the install. And this install did end up taking me about, I would say if I like did it consistently and like didn't take breaks in between, it would take about 2 hours to do. And this is just because I'm low-key like a perfectionist when I'm doing my hair, so I just like for everything to be, you know, exactly where it needs to be, including the time that it took me to like wash and blow dry and straighten my hair. I would say altogether this took about 4 hours to do, which is definitely not bad at all. But if you do want that professional look, I mean, by all means, definitely go to a salon and do it. But you can save yourself, you know, a lot of money by just doing it at home. So that's what I chose to do. And like I said, having this mirror in the front and a mirror in the back definitely helped me out with the process. Do it on a day where, you know, it's a chill day, maybe like a Sunday, and just vibe out. I have my music on. So here's how the tape ends are looking so far. They are so neat, and I just love how the install is coming out so far. So I went ahead and finished up the back of my hair, and now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the front where my leave out will be. So I decided to do a side part because I always do a middle part whenever I do like installs and stuff. So this area up here, I low-key wish that I would have did it differently, because in the end this tape in was kind of in the way, and I kind of wish that I put it at a different angle, but this was my first time, so definitely taking notes for the next time I do tape ins. So for the next couple clips, I'll just let you guys kind of watch the install process, and then we're going to pick back up after I've installed all of the tape ins. Ended up using pretty much both bundles except for literally like 2 pieces. Alright, so here is how my hair is looking right after I finish installing all of the tape ins. As you can see, my hair is really full. Y'all, this hair is so nice. And like I said, I just wanted something that really mimicked my natural hair texture. And I think that this texture is absolutely perfect. The bundles are so full. It's definitely giving natural. It's giving tape ins wear. So now I'm just showing you guys how flexible the style is. You can do like a low bun, you could do a low ponytail, you can do a high ponytail. You really can do what you want. It really all just depends on like where you put your tape ins and how you want to style your hair. You can do half up, half down. Personally, I didn't do that style with this install. Maybe next time I try tape ins, I'll do that. But as you can see, it's very, very versatile, and it just looks so good. So I went off camera and I went ahead and styled the hair, and the look I was going for was like a natural kind of beach wave kind of look. And so I did this by using a crimping iron. I think that's what it's called. I just used it to put like some crimps in my hair, and I also went ahead and did my makeup. So now I'm just kind of like breaking the hair apart, and then I'm just going to do my edges. And if you guys would like a tutorial on how I did my crimps, just let me know and I'll do a video. And so now I just decided that I wanted to cut a little bit of the hair in the bang area. Alright, so this is how the style turned out, y'all. I am in love. It came out so good. It literally looks like my natural hair. Like, it just looks so good. And I just love the versatility of tape ins and just how you can do so many different styles. And like I said, it just looks so natural. So I definitely will be doing these again in the future. I would say that it will probably take you about 3 to 4 hours for the install, just depending on like how fast you work and the styles that you're trying to do with your tape ins. And I do have a promo code for you guys to use. If you use code RAE, R-A-E, you can get 15% off of your order of $100 or more for the whole month of June and July, so definitely don't miss out on that deal. I will have all of the information for this hair in my description box. And again, the hair that I use for these tape-ins is from JNicole Extensions, and this is the Kinky Straight texture in 18 inches. I was sent over 2 bundles, which is 40 pieces of hair and 100 grams each. And like I said, I pretty much used all 2 bundles except for like maybe 2 pieces of hair, and the hair was definitely nice and thick, literally from the root to the end. And I just loved how soft and manageable the hair was. And like I said, I only used 2 bundles, and look how full my hair is. Like, come on. I definitely suggest going check her out. It's also a black owned hair company. So I will be doing kind of a part 2 to this video featuring this install, where I'll be showing you guys how I've been maintaining the hair and just giving like my final thoughts on everything. I'll also do a video showing how I remove the tape-ins, because I can't wait to see that process as well. So definitely subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so that you're notified every time I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and comment, share with your friends that are thinking about trying tape-ins, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.